Hi, welcome to my exploration of the ICF Core Competency 7, Evokes Awareness, that belongs to the Communicating Effectively domain. Evoking awareness is the ability to facilitate client insight and learning by using tools and techniques that are appropriate to the client and the client situation. It's about creating that magic aha moment we're striving for in every session. And it's a skill that goes beyond simply asking questions. It's about helping our clients uncover perspectives, recognizing behavioral or thinking patterns, and connecting to their inner wisdom. By skillfully evoking awareness, we empower them to gain clarity, make more informed decisions, and move towards action. In this video, I will explore this competency and its markers. We will delve into the nuances of evoking awareness, its critical role in generating new insight, and I will also share some practical strategies so that you can enhance this skill in your coaching. Let's take a look. Here's the definition of the ICF Core Competency 7, Evokes Awareness. The coach facilitates client insight and learning by using tools and techniques such as powerful questioning, silence, metaphor, or analogy. This competency entails helping clients identify factors that influence their current and future patterns of behavior, thinking, or emotion. It requires the coach to deeply engage with the client experience on multiple levels. For example, considering the client background, value, beliefs, and aspiration when deciding which approach must be most useful in facilitating learning. Leveraging appropriate techniques that prompt client to reflect deeply on their way of thinking, values, needs, wants, and beliefs. Challenging our client by gently pushing them out of their comfort zones, encouraging them to explore new perspectives. Exploring beyond their current thinking by challenging them to consider alternative viewpoints and possibilities. Inviting self-discovery by leveraging their present experience, fostering a deeper connection and understanding. A key aspect of evoking awareness is also sharing observations, intuitions, comments, thoughts, feelings with your client with no judgment or attachment. We don't impose our viewpoint and accept if our intuitions are not resonating with them. Evoking awareness is therefore far more than simply creating new insight. It is an intentional practice of fully engaging with our client at every level. It's about helping them access that truth in themselves and separate analytical thinking from emotions. This empowers them to generate ideas about how they can move forward and achieve their goals. The moment of new awareness is what we strive for in coaching, that powerful instant when the light bulb goes on. The insight or newfound understanding is the true value our clients are gaining from our collaborative work. However, as coaches, we can sometimes put pressure on ourselves, feeling responsible for facilitating that breakthrough. Over time, as I gain more experience, I've learned to handle client scenarios differently. So here are two common client situations, and now my approach has evolved. Scenario 1, the moment of awareness doesn't come at all. Sometimes clients bring topic they've been struggling with for months, if not years. This can feel daunting and we might panic. How are we supposed to make progress in just one session when this is such a deeply rooted challenge? I found two strategies particularly helpful in these situations. 1, I set clear expectations during the contracting phase. For example, I might ask, how will we know we've moved the needle from frustration to acceptance? This reframes success in the session as progress rather than complete resolution. 2, I trust them during action planning. Even if the breakthrough doesn't happen during our time together, I trust that they will continue moving things forward afterward. How will you create space to reflect on that further? I might ask. This empowers them to take ownership of their growth beyond our time together. They are responsible for moving things forward. Scenario 2. The moment of awareness does happen. When new awareness emerges during a session, beginner coaches often rush to action planning to close things out, thinking, we're done. However, I've learned that this moment requires more care and intentionality. So here's what I do differently now. 1. I pause to check in. I acknowledge that the new learning can feel overwhelming for the client, and I ask them what's happening for them in that specific moment. 2. I celebrate and acknowledge who they are being in the session, because this is a great moment of growth. 3. I check in where it's useful to go next by asking, are we done? And if we're not, we can explore what's still outstanding. These shifts in my approach have allowed me to create more meaningful dialogue with my clients and ease the pressure I put on myself. After all, coaching is about creating space for discovery and trusting that new awareness will emerge in its own time.